So I want to introduce our fabulous speakers for this morning and this afternoon. Sherry Budziak, as most of you know, is the owner and CEO of orgSource, as well as my co-founder with orgCommunity. And she's got 13 plus years in business helping associations with technology and communications, and 25 years working with associations grow their revenue, improve operational efficiencies, as well as implementing new technologies. Sherry has seen organizations spend millions on technology and is excited to bring to you ways that you can use some free or low-cost technologies in your organizations. And I also want to introduce Rupa Brosseau. She's the director of the Foundation for Anesthesia Education and Research. And Rupa has over 14 years of association and foundation experience. She's worked with both small and large foundations in the areas of marketing, development, and operational capacities. And Rupa is constantly searching for new ways to market to our constituents in an easy and cost-effective way. So with that said, I will turn it over to our fabulous speakers.
Hi, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining today. Rupa and I today are going to run through some tools that we've been doing that are very inexpensive and easy to use. So the first tool that we have been using is called Envato. And if you don't have a graphic designer on staff or don't have the resources to hire a designer, this is a really great resource. You can easily create PowerPoint presentations, which is this presentation actually started with a template from Envato. Get photos, fonts, a lot of things that you would typically use a graphic designer for, and it's only $29 a month. So it's a great resource. Another great tool and handy is if you're looking for royalty-free photos. We've come across this site called Everpixel, and Everpixel is a stock imagery search engine. So it searches over 50 of the leading stock image agencies and is really handy to have. So next up, we recently started working and using a product called Lead Pages. So Lead Pages allows you to easily create a landing page and or social media campaign that allows you to gather people that are interested, to gather their names and email addresses, and you can use it to generate leads for an event. If you're interested in an event, somebody can easily add their email, and it's a way to also generate membership leads. So they have, you can see on the left-hand side, there's really a kind of a drag and drop, easy to use templates that are available, and it allows you to create some really nice, robust designs. Oh, sorry, let me back up. Okay, so next up, social media management can be overwhelming. Obviously, there are way too many outlets to keep up with. So some of you may be already familiar with Hootsuite, but consider using it. It's an easy tool to schedule social media posts as well as monitor online activity. It helps you manage all your social media in one place and easily connect with customers or your members faster, and also allows you to measure kind of what is happening online and what's the most successful campaign. Another great tool to consider using is Flipboard. So Flipboard is another free program. It allows you to become an online publisher by creating your own online magazine curated with information that's of interest to your audiences. We have explored using Flipboard for orgSource, and if you follow our Flipboard, our content is curated and focused on innovation and technology, and you can follow that at flipboard.com/@orgSource. switching gears a little bit, sorry, I have a delay here that's causing some issues. Okay. Switching gears, as I said, if you don't have a membership database, or if you are tracking information outside your database, like donors or prospects, consider using HubSpot. We use HubSpot, and this is my favorite tool. It's a free constituent record management system that's extremely easy to use. It has an integration with Outlook, which allows you to add your contacts literally with one click into the database. You can easily add fields, and it's also a great inbound marketing tool. So I suggest you check it out yourself by maybe setting up a free personal account. AIM, the Association of Information Managers, AIIM.org, has transitioned from a traditional AMS system to HubSpot. They actually have a whole series of webinars talking about how they're using HubSpot for marketing and their success using HubSpot as well. Next up, as we're talking about CRM systems, you can check out Streak, which is another free CRM, and it integrates with Gmail. And many of you are probably already using Office 365. Again, if you are a nonprofit, Microsoft provides an extremely discounted rate for their Office suite. One of the newest features that Microsoft has come out with or has done to expand upon Office 365 is they created what's called Teams. So you can see on the screen here, we just recently started setting up Teams for project collaboration, and it really helps to not only track conversations, track files for the project, able to all integrate with the calendar, but you can easily track where you are in a conversation without a whole lot of email back and forth. So it's a great new tool within the Office product. And you can also integrate Planner into it, which is more of a project management solution. So many of you are probably already familiar with project management tools like Basecamp or MavenLink and others, but not familiar with a tool called dPulse. This project management tool is easy to use and has a great graphical interface, so something you may want to check out. You're also probably all familiar with WordPress, but you probably think of it as simply a blogging tool. Well, WordPress can help you to easily create websites with free or inexpensive templates. So if you need a promotional site, or I know that a couple of you that signed up for this webinar had asked me, where can I get a website developed that is inexpensive because I'm running a small association, or even managing an event site or some sort of specialty site. Check out WordPress. We use WordPress as a blogging site for celebrating associations. Very easy to use. Another WordPress product is called Wix, and Wix is another site that has website templates, easy to use, drag and drop features to help you create and manage your website presence. So now I am going to turn it over to Rupa for a few minutes here to talk about the great things that she's doing with her organizations and the tools that she's using.
Great. Thank you, Sherry. So just a bit of background. The foundation I worked for previously was very small, so I had to wear a lot of hats, and I'm sure that resonates with the folks on today's webinar as well. So I've always been looking for tools to help me do my job faster. So currently at FAIR, we have a larger budget, but we're still looking for resources to help us stay one step ahead. And one of those resources that we use is called Raw Shorts. So Raw Shorts allows anyone to make a short video with pre-populated content. I recently used Raw Shorts to create a new hire presentation video for ASA, and it's less than a minute long, and it took me about 45 minutes to create and put together from start to finish. And above all, it's free. So here's a clip of it now. It's about a minute long, but we were just wanting to show you a clip today. And so the next resource that I use is called Animoto, and it's a great video producing tool that not enough organizations take advantage of at the moment, in my opinion. The videos work similarly to Raw Shorts, where you can update a template, but the output is slightly different. So you can use a square or landscape video output for your social media channels and do some A/B testing along the way, which is something that FAIR will be doing for our year-end fundraising. So we're just kicking off our fundraising in the next few weeks here. So we'll be doing a lot of testing on social media and through our other channels as well. We'll be using Animoto videos. So it's really easy. It's a drag and drop. You find a template, upload your own photos and your video clips, and then it just puts it all together for you. But I wanted to share an example with you of another foundation that recently used this. It's the Jane Goodall Institute, and they used this in their fundraising campaign, and it resulted in over 500 shares and nearly 2,000 reactions and 28,000 views on their YouTube channel. So I wanted to share with you just a brief clip of, and I don't know with the dragging here if we're going to be able to see all of it, but it's less than 30 seconds. Sherry, if you want to cue that up in the next slide. I just used the free trial version. You can purchase a full version for it. We have the uninterrupted version on our Facebook page, so you guys are welcome to go take a look at that too. So Canva, coming up here, is my absolute favorite go-to tool. It's been around for a few years, but it's been picking up a lot of steam lately. I've used it almost on a daily basis at my previous foundation, and I use it very frequently here as well. Although we have access to a full-time designer, sometimes the lead time takes a few weeks, and so Canva allows us to do something very quickly. So it has an easy to use drag and drop interface, and it provides access to over 1 million photographs, graphics, and fonts. But you can also upload your own and then choose a template that works best for you and go from there. So this is really my team's go-to tool for anything we need designed very quickly, whether it's a Facebook post, Twitter, photo, an annual report even I've created, or full-size ads, all within just a few minutes. So I wanted to show you on the next slide here just a few examples of what I did for our spring grant cycle when we wanted to announce our recent awardees. I picked one template and then I switched out the photos and the text. So you could see that everything is uniform, everything is branded similarly, and that's what we used for Facebook and for Twitter. And we created different sizes for both social media platforms as well. And here's a look at our Facebook page for FAIR. So FAIR's Facebook page had sat idle for about 6 months before I came on board last year. So we've tried different things to help grow the audience and interest and grow the interest level on a few different posts. So I'd like to point out that our Facebook and Twitter pages were connected at one time, and this is something I don't recommend doing because our audiences were different for both of the platforms. So we had to quickly disconnect those two. And since we're always trying to tweak our messaging depending on which platform we're out, with Facebook, what we've been seeing is great growth. We've had 20% growth since January 1st. So we're really proud of that effort, and we continue to post about 3 times a week. And next, I think we have Twitter, Sherry. Okay, so with our Twitter has grown tremendously, and we found out that many of our board members are on Twitter, and so they use it way more than Facebook, which helps push out our messages. And because of this different audience, we tweak our messages every time and even call on different followers to help us spread the word and repost. And because of this strategy, our Twitter followers have increased 81% since January 1st and continues to grow every day. So I highly recommend you guys look at your social media platforms and see the demographics and who's on what and adjust your strategies as such. So Sherry, I think you're taking over next. Is that correct?
Thanks, Rupa. So we showed you how to create videos using very inexpensive or free tools. We have, using those tools, integrated a video actually within the banner of Facebook. And the one other feature that we're using in Facebook that we don't see a lot of organizations using is the events tool. So while it does take a duplicative work by having our events not only on the website, but we also create them on Facebook, and then you can easily share and then invite people to your events via the Facebook event. Another product that we're seeing a lot of people starting to use for video conferencing is Zoom. Tiny Scanner, if you're not familiar with it, is another great little app that you can use to scan receipts, scan documents, and easily share those via Dropbox, email, etc. Evernote is another great tool that allows you to easily capture, organize, and share notes from anywhere. And you'll have your best ideas and the thoughts right at your fingertips, and it's always in sync with your products, whether it's on your desktop or via the app. Another great tool, if you don't have an internal collaboration tool, is Slack. So if you need an easy way to collaborate with your colleagues, you might want to check out Slack. And again, very easy to use and easily able to stay in contact with your colleagues. Another product that everybody's talking about, BI and data, there's a product called Click that you can try for free. It's, again, a data analytics platform. Again, very easy to use, and you can try it out today. And in our last couple minutes, just for fun, if you don't have password management, think about using LastPass. It's great. Thinking about when's the best time to go to the restroom during a movie, I just found this. There's actually an app for that called runp.com. Summer concerts, bands in town. A really great product that I like is called Ink Cards, where you can create and send a card right from an app. So somebody that you think, oh, I forgot their birthday's coming up, or I want to send them a quick thank you. It's a great app to use. The other great app is called Fancy Hands that helps you tackle your to-do list. They're US-based assistants at your fingertips, as well as giftagram.com also has an app so you can easily send gifts right from your app. Forget about you had to send something to whomever and you don't want to go to flowers.com or whatever, you can try Giftagram. And the one product that I came across recently, which is great, is called Unenroll Me. Once I downloaded Unenroll Me, I realized that I had 350 email subscriptions just in my Gmail account, and it allowed me to easily unenroll out of many of those, which was great. Or maybe I should just stop online shopping, and I wouldn't have so many subscriptions. So anyways, some fun tools to take away today for yourself. And you can find us, oops, sorry about that. Find us on social media. We are orgSource and orgCommunity is on about every single social media platform, as well as you can follow some of the things that Rupa has showed you on their Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn.